Look at that. No! What do you got there?
Cheese croissant. They're really good.
I don't know how I feel about that.
They're good.
Where are we going?
Groton.
Yep. Yep.
I'm gonna watch the boys from the back. I'm gonna laugh and watch the boys all day.
Maybe. We got a decent little group. We got Tim with his 9R, we got Chris with his 850, and then Dave on his 1200 that's a little cattywampus from a little log incident recently. And then I'm on the skunk today. He's on his 1200. You got all new shocks, Pro Steer skis on the front. What else did we do?
Dual rate center.
Yep.
XRS shocks.
Yep. So that'll be good. Gross cheese croissant going down. So you're ready.
Mm-hmm.
You're ready, dude. Yeah, we're at this big Irving station waiting for the boys. They're grabbing some stuff inside. Then we're going to go to the parking lot and hit the trail and go from there. No direction. We're just doing loops, random stuff around Groton into Danville and whatever, and then probably lunch at the Upper Valley Grill. And yeah, just cruising around, getting everyone going.
No plan. We don't have to have 200 miles today.
Well, we got to have some miles today.
We'll have some miles.
Yeah.
It's a gray day, of course. Every time I go, it's gray and snowy, so you can't see. Other than that, all good.
Oh, and I'm the only one with a Blizzard Buster light for you. None of them have Blizzard Busters.
That's all right. I'll be at the back picking up pieces all day. That's my plan.
Oh, what an idiot. I just hit the electric start button. We don't have that on this hot rod anymore. This guy. There we go. Yeah, we ain't got no electric start no more. Ripped all that right out. We don't need that where we're going with this thing. One pull. Everyone knows the rules. Whoa!
Hey, look what I have today.
Yeah, you found one.
I found it.
Where was it?
I left it, believe it or not.
In the house.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did not expect it to be a blizzard out here. So yeah, the only carbines I had on hand were 10 inchers for these Mohawks. So your boy gonna be steering a little heavy today, but that's all right. A new front end on the skunk, hodgepodged 2013-14 RS, tall spindle on this old design spindle here. Tall upper ball joint and everything. Yeah, a little bit. I am surprised it's pushing as much as it is, though. Yeah, it does not tip. It pushes a lot more than I thought it would with this big carbide and this ski and everything. But it feels good. It's a nice, like, predictable amount of push. I'll be curious to keep riding it and learn it a little bit more. But it sure is pretty cool so far. Change the clutching around a little bit more in it. Power Mad Fusion handguards, as you see right in front of me here. Yeah, this is kind of nasty, bro. Yeah, it doesn't tip. That's sick. little bit. If you fire it into something hard enough. This is definitely cheater mode right here. Oh, that's crazy. It spins a lot. We got to do a track swap. Just has a little 1.25" ice ripper on it. Woo, doggy. Oh, the snow dust is brutal, those poor guys. One, two, three, that one. Yeah, this thing's pretty sweet. It's a little buzzy feeling. I'm on clicker 3, some 414 ramps in it. I might bump it to 2, but I don't know, it spins a lot, so I don't know if it's actually buzzy or if we're just blowing this little 1.25" ripsaw off. We got some blue stuff on top, so it's like taking a fork through sand, but I don't want to make any drastic changes in conditions like this. Not that a clicker change is drastic with quick clickers on it, but we're just gonna ride it and enjoy it today. It's so stupid easy to ride. This front end stuff is working so good. With these 10 inchers, if you give it a lot of bar, you steer it pretty heavy, and it gets a really good bite, it will pick the inside up pretty good. So you gotta be ready for that. I think with a 6-inch, it'll give it a little bit more consistent push to where it's not gonna do that. But yeah, the front is just so locked in with the Mohawks and the 10-inch carbide and the ski pressure from the front end changes and whatnot. She just got a lot of bite in the front, not a whole lot in the back. This is a 129. I'll film some stuff back in the shop tomorrow to put into this video, or with a full kind of build breakdown and walkthrough of what this thing is. Yeah, 129 was originally a 120 chassis. 800 E-Tech, originally a TNT. We've got some Blizzard 1200 panels on it, stock bars, stock riser, some Polaris grips like I always do. We got the RS race sled pads in it. Let's see, what else? I bled the fluid a bunch, bled it at the master, bled it at the caliper, reset one of the pads because I had an excessive lever travel last time out with it after an initial bleed and pad swap over. Sometimes you still just get a little bit of air trapped in it somewhere, so we did the old tap on the line and tap on the caliper and re-bleed all over, pulled one pad and moved the piston out a little farther, and then wedged the pad back into it to kind of get the pistons set a little bit tighter. And that all helped tremendously in terms of getting the brake feel back into this thing. I was prepared to swap another master onto it, but didn't end up having to. Stock Blizzard shocks in the back of this thing, and then fancy KYB Pro 46s, Kashimas off of a 22 600 RS on the front that Mr. Wenzloff has gone through and revalved. I put a 1/2-inch slug in them, brought them down to, I think they're 18 inches now, plus the tall spindle, plus the tall upper ball joint. I'll cover that in the shop a little bit more in depth of what we did there. And I am running no limiter strap in this sled at all whatsoever. No limiter, zero limiter strap, to kind of prove a point that if you do your chassis balance and you're set up right, you don't really even need a limiter. Certain sleds though, like a Assault, you're never going to get away with that. I mean, you probably could, but you probably wouldn't want to. Oh, this thing's cool. Wow, the 10s are a lot. if you get a good bite, it's pretty aggressive with the 10s. We got to get those off. I could probably even run a 4-inch on this thing with the amount of ski pressure we got. But the back is so loose that it doesn't feel like it steers hard because you give it just a little bar input and it zoom, zoom, zoom. Sick. What a little unit. Oh, it's crazy. You can feel how light this thing is compared to other stuff.
That was sick. That was fun.
Pretty sweet out here.
Yeah. That's way better. Check engine lights off. You good?
Just a fluke.
Just a goof, man. If I can get my keel in your ski tracks, I can go around the corner. But if I miss it, I'm
Yep.
But if I can stay in your
Yeah.
ski tracks, I'm dialed. I go right around
It's
the
like a slot car. Hell yeah. Oh, big update for everybody. The RXC gone. Sold. See you later.
See you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile.
Moved quick. Put it up all as it sat, all set up, all done. Less than 24 hours. She was gone. Time to move on. Clear some space out for 27 stuff. Still undecided if I'm going to list the boost or not. If somebody wants that boost, shoot me an email and see what we can work out or something. But yeah, I don't know if I'm like all about selling it, but for the right price I would probably move it. Yeah, I don't know. But this thing is so good right now that like I could ride this the rest of the season and be totally fine. So we might end up doing that. We might sell everything but the 2 XS chassis and see what comes out for 27 and order something exciting for next year, if there is anything exciting. I don't know. I still am dying to try that Lynx 900R X-Terrain that Pat's got, but just can't link up to ride. It's killing me. No way. Oh no! What was that? A little limp mode or something. We're back though. That was weird. No check engine light, just went flat on me for a second. Weird. Pipe over temp maybe? Yeah, she's running fine. That was weird. I thought I just popped it. It laid over big time. I thought we were done, but it's like it just closed the raves or something. Weird. Ow! I'm getting caught, Ricky. I'm caught. Yeah, my left foot, or not left, my right foot. Right foot's a little warm. Probably exhaust over temp. I might be running some spooky stuff in here that I shouldn't be running in it, but that's okay. Digga-doo, digga-ding-doo. Had to pause the music so I can hear if Timmy starts trying to come by me on the railbed here. I'm spinning! No! Motor! No! That's what should happen though.
That's great. Hold its own pretty good for a little 800 though. Meow. That's awesome. Meow.
That was cool.
That was sick.
That was really cool.
That's great.
That was cool.
Yeah.
We're definitely gonna do that again. I gotta do that with that one.
Yeah.
See how that one does. I never saw.
Yo, so how big's the hot dog though? Was it? Let's get her going. Oh, you ho! 2 poles. Oh yeah. Wick it up. Careful. Alright, couple suspension tweaks for everybody here and there. A couple little turns of this, turns of that. A little bit of spring out of this, spring out of that. Off and running again. Oh, that's a little better in the back. I took one torsion block down. Oh, that actually helped a lot. We got a little more wheelie. We got a little less ski pressure. It's not rebounded me off the seat as hard. Front track, I got 0 adjustments. I have a little bit of spring preload, but not enough to really amount to anything with this old Blizzard shock. Unknown mileage, unknown internals. Probably one that Andy would love to get for a rebuild sometime soon. Oh, I gotta pay him. I gotta do that tonight. I got a big invoice I gotta pay old boy with. Or pay for. That actually made a huge difference in the rear of these torsions, turning that one down. Oh, hell yeah. I have the high gear torsion spring sleeve spacer jobbies in it, which do kind of increase the rate a good bit. They do a little bit, not necessarily funky things, but they kind of, the deeper you go into the rate, the tighter they get. So I'm running a little bit lower than I would normally think I would with this torsion spring rate, but it does make sense. Whoa, with them sleeves in there. Icy in the bottom of that one. This thing is crazy. I might be able to leave these 10-inch carbides on it now. We got a whisker of that front force off of it. It's doing quite a bit better, but although some sleds have gone through, it's a little more chopped up than that fresh groom base back there. So that's why I try not to make too many changes right off in one condition. Kind of ride a bunch of different stuff where it's groomed different and different timelines, and snow is more chopped up, so you can kind of get a good overall feel, because everything is a giant trade-off. You just need to find a good middle ground amongst everything. Oh, bastard! Oh, he made it! Oh no, dude! Oh. And of course I got this stupid ass race flap on. Oh, you ho! We gotta find somewhere down here I can flip this hog around. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, that's better. This race flap is so cool, but so dumb. That's awesome. No studs, I just went a sliding. That's funny. Oh, it's great. Now I gotta catch him.
Yeah, that was awesome.
I thought there was a chance where I could have maybe made it, but I didn't know what was going on. I was like, I'm just gonna bail.
You know, the same thing you tell me all the time. How the f did you miss that? It was firm.
It was all icy in the bottom, dude. I just went sliding.
You were sideways.
Oh, bad. Big time, yeah. Yeah, oh well, you'll have that. Whoa, switcheroo. Yikes. Yeah, the front is really good. I don't need to make any changes to that. The back is just like, I almost want to say the rear is unpredictable. I don't think the shocks have a very good charge in them, because sometimes they work good, sometimes they spring back really hard. The rebound is way too much. Sometimes it feels like they don't rebound at all. They are definitely like 100% unknown Blizzard shocks from that part out sled that we bought. We thought it was going to be a whole sled, but we ended up parting it out. So the skid and shocks are from that thing. It was like a 10 or 12,000 mile Blizzard 1200. So who knows when they were rebuilt or anything like that. So that's all kind of par for the course. I gotta find some XRS shocks for that. If anyone knows, will the like 2013, 14, or even I guess that's the same skid all the way to 16, 17, will those RS race sled shocks fit in this regular 129 R motion, or is that PDX thing entirely different? I don't know. I think the front arm is different. I know the rear arm is different with the inboard torsions, but I just don't know if the shock length is similar, if that will fit or not, because there's some of those out there relatively cheap here and there, but my guess is that they're different. But if anyone knows, please put that in the comments or shoot me an email, because I would love to know that for sure before buying some. But my God, the front of this might be the best thing I've ever ridden. Might even honestly be better than that Catalyst, which is ridiculous, because that was really good. This definitely has more steering effort. You don't have to turn the bars as far because it doesn't have the ratio mechanism in it. But just so nimble and predictable. Really, really good. Very, very, very good. Very good, man.
So comfy to be up again sometimes.
I was gonna say, you two switched at probably the worst possible time to do that.
I do.
Very comfortable.
It's just slow on, slow off.
That on my back.
Yeah. I was bottoming yours in the back too. This front is quick and stiff.
Yeah.
And the back is not. That's what I mean.
How is it?
You're puffy like this.
Yeah.
But then it's like two puffies.
Yeah. In the one. This one works.
We're coming down the hill into Joe's Pond, Walden, Danville kind of split area here. Not sure where exactly we're gonna go. I'm assuming they want to go do a loop up into Cole's Pond and then back down 51, so we can go do that. I'll ask them right here at the intersection and we'll go from there. Alright, we're gonna try to hammer out the loop up through Cole's Pond, back down 51, Marty's, fuel, back to the grill before they stop serving, because I know there's a cutoff when they stop doing food. I don't know when it is, but there do be a cutoff. So we gotta try to minimize our intersection stoppage times and keep boogieing. It's kind of the only downside of this area is food stuff is scarce. Marty's has a lot of good food and a little deli thing and all that, but there's nowhere to sit. You gotta sit outside, which gets cold quick when the wind is whipping like this. I'm wondering if maybe their new construction that they're doing is to put in like a little seating area. That'd be kind of sweet. Be kind of nice. Wow. Yeah, I'm kind of loving this XS right here. I mean, these things are just good. They just work. I feel like I'm hammering this home on the channel way too much about the XS chassis stuff, but I don't know, man. I'm having a hard time thinking that these weren't the peak so far. The Matrix is really, really good too. It's just really hard to beat the handling of these things combined with the R motion. I don't know. I don't know. Whew, that wind is cranking up here. Damn. I do know I'm really liking these PowerMad Fusion handguards. So Wenzloff is a dealer for these. Andy Wenzloff, Wenzloff Performance. He's got these things in stock now. He hooked me up with a set, said try these out, let me know what you think. And they're definitely not, it's not even in the same ballpark how much warmer these are than the stock Skidoo ones that I had on here. And that's huge, because this thing doesn't make the best hand warmer heat. So anything I can do to help that is drastic, and these are awesome. They're good little like fibery, hard plasticky kind of stuff. Deflecting all the shrapnel. Even when I was following Timmy on the rail bed, I wasn't getting anything hitting my hands. Normally stuff would find its way up in there, but these things have been great. These are Arctic Cat mounts, which work fine on here. I feel like the right hand throttle thumb one is a whisker farther away. Well, I'm looking at my hand narrating when I should be watching the dang trail. I feel like this one's a little bit farther away than I would like it. I don't know if that's different on the Skidoo mount or not, but that's my kind of only, not even complaint, just thing I noticed on this thing. That right hand one seems a little bit farther away than the left. But who cares? I'm glad to have an alternative to other brands out there. There's a couple that a lot of people have, and I don't really like having the same stuff. It's nice to be different, but still have it work really well. So this is cool. Nice to see for a feller like me, you know? Ooh, a little rhyme for you. Look at that. 51 flies aboard. Love to see that. Pretty impressive. It is Friday though, so who knows? Tomorrow she gonna get worked over, I bet. But the high for tomorrow in this area is supposed to be -3 with a bunch of wind bringing this storm in. So I don't know how many people are actually going to be out braving that. They're saying like -30 with the wind chill, which is too cold for me. I'm going to be in the shop working, I know that. Seen them coming through the trees a mile away. That's a tricky little spot. I'm glad I was able to see that headlight through there. What are you doing? You're getting fuel? Gee. Huh?
You fixed my sled.
Yeah. Yeah. Huh?
Do this because I'm trying to put my shit away right now.
You got an itch back there or what?
Oh, I'm trying to stuff my wallet.
Gas is so cheap we could have a fight like in Zoolander. This is gonna be tight right here. That's it? No way. Oh. I was gonna say you're about to lose a ski tip over there. Boom! Oh my god, that was so close on the bumper of the tail swing. No way, dude. Yikes. Whoa, buddy. Yeah, I need a little more back shift in her. All in all, not too bad though. Let's get Davy's heated shield fixed up here. That one's a little bit.
Oh, who sees this?
Did you get it?
That was f***ing surgery, dude. I stabbed
Oh,
at an angle.
look at that.
Look at that.
Where'd
That's
the
pristine.
Where's the coating on it though?
Oh.
Yeah, you got to pick that other coating out.
The metal.
Yeah, the metal.
There's
Game-
metal coating, are you sure?
Oh yeah, look, it's in there. I can see it. You got a game of operation, dude. Don't hit the sides. Bzzz. Oof, crispy.
You're gonna love it.
I've already ridden it.
I know, but you're gonna love it.
Buddy's got his maps up. Oh yeah, she's crispy, all right. Oh man, the steering's so light. That's crazy. Yeah, the power and the clutching I put into this thing is just, I didn't do the power. The clutching put in this is real good. Oh, the brake, oh my God. Totally different rig. This thing's spooking me out. I gotta get used to it. Yeah, it runs real good. Very different than the old 800 back there. Oh, it's funny. Oh, the brake, dude. Yeah, there's some, it's just so tough. It's like, I wish I could take the brake from the, I wish I could hodgepodge 7 different sleds together to make one that was awesome. But like, this right here is gonna do everything so well that it's just like, this is, yeah, this is where it's at. Yeah, that's where she don't turn. The initial turn in's decent. It's just if it doesn't grab on that, you're cooked. Yeah, right there, you're just pushing, skating right off. We'll get her fixed up. Couple small spring changes. Boom, bottom right there. Yep, classic. Took that one fine. The brake is noisy on this thing. Hear the pads squealing. Like not even, not just the noise. You hear an actual metal on metal rotor squealy. Interesting. Yeah, you blow through that front track on everything. What a joke. It's just disappointing. Why are we still doing that? The front is really good. A little more carbide, fix the front track shock setup, and this thing will be great. Boy, that brake is really loud. That's weird. They don't usually do that. I'll have to look at that when it comes in. It's making me miss my 650 so much. The old XS is good, but it's just not this. Dang it, why'd I do this to myself? I was feeling so good about that thing. It's alright. She is crisp though, that is real nice. Come on, baby, turn down.
This thing is sick. It just turns.
Yeah.
It's
Yep.
just like your old XRS, that fucking McDonald's one.
Yep.
That thing is just effortless.
They're so different though.
Yeah, it is. You can't beat the brake on that sled either. It's so good.
Oh, yeah.
So responsive. And then I don't think I would ever trade out what you lose from putting that many studs in to not having them at all.
Yeah.
I don't think I would ever give that up.
Yeah, this is pretty sweet.
Because, I mean, you ride the fuck out of this.
Oh yeah, it's loose.
It's loose.
Yeah, you gotta like, you come into the icy you're cooked.
Oh yeah, I'm just like, I don't know it that well.
Yeah, exactly. It's hard to trust it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's exactly it. But it turns.
Yeah.
Oh man, you point it around the corner and it goes.
This thing's awesome.
Yeah.
Front track shock, spring change, some carbides and stuff. We'll get her dialed right
close.
in.
It's
Yeah.
close right now.
The power band of this 9R is just really good. It's, like I said in the other kind of review video, it's very similar to the Liberty 800 in like the way it responds and reacts. I don't know, very cool. Oh, yep, okay, I guess we gotta go over here. Deceiving, 3 different routes, oh boy. But I love that about it. I'm still not entirely sold on the longevity of the 9R, but I do really like the power band. Something about a big old piston floating around with a really light bottom end, I don't know. Oof. The front of this is really good. In terms of like valving, spring rate, all that stuff feels really nice. I don't feel like I can just pile this thing into any corner like I can the XS. I just don't know what this is going to do in any of the corners. Like, you can trust the brake that it's going to slow you down and you'll be able to make it regardless, but I just can't trust if I'm going to stay where I want in the corner in terms of my line, and that is no fun. Like right there, you give it a whisker of throttle, it unloads the front, and it just skates right across. It does feel like it's pivoting and rocking around on the front track shock, and again, I have not looked at how much preload is in this, but it feels like it's cranked way up, and it's still obviously not enough to catch any of the big momentum, but you get on the brake, you can feel it nose over, so I'm pretty sure it's cranked way up, which is why we're pivoting around on it, and then you give it any bit of throttle and it rocks back off of it and unloads the front. So with a well-spec'd dual rate, we'll be able to let her set in and be a little bit more planted and even all the time. Whoa, see, like that right there. You just have to pile on the brake to get the front to bite, to not just kind of plow straight across into that big old tree. Weird. But you know the brake's going to do what it does. Or what it's... You know the brake's going to work. Let's just say that. Boom, bottom. Every time. Little G out, boof, she gone. Oh, buddy's cranking through this stuff. I'm getting peppered. Oh no, slushy one. Oh, that stuff's frozen right on. Dang it. ice right there. She stepped out on me big time. Damn. Oh, baby. Still on my side. Let's go. Almost to the grill. 2 miles. Ugh. 2 miles to go. Helmet's getting icy. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I don't know how the f you're doing it when it's so icy in the corners. Wow.
Built for it. Just built different. Oh my lord. Do people not know about the Butterfield lot? Everyone's at the grill. Oh my lord. There's a bunch. Yeah, we're hosed. We're hosed. Look at the rigs, dude. Do people not know you can park up in the Butterfield lot? That's crazy, bro. Oh. Oh yeah. Shoot out. Starting our quick little climb back to the parking lot. Whoa, icy right there. We'll end up with like 85-ish miles unless everyone wants to go do some sort of loop-de-doo somewhere, somehow. But I don't know if they're going to want to or not. Oh boy. Been a good little day out on the old hot rod here. I have no issues riding this the rest of the year if I end up selling everything else. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm a mess. This thing's so fun, I don't really care. Big hole in the bottom of this bridge, but we went right over it. Look at that. Last little turn up the hill for the intersection. Still pulling RPM. Woo, baby. Let's go. Hell yeah. real dream machine. About to pull right back into the old truck. It's crazy how many trucks and trailers there were over at Joe's Pond and the extra little pull-off that they plowed out now that you can't park at Marty's. And there's a ton at Upper Valley Grill, and there weren't that many in here when we got here. Let's see if we got any more or not. Just a couple. Yeah, what the hell? What the hell? That's strange.